Alright guys, welcome. We are starting all over again with the expected value videos from the very first set on. We conclude this with kind of this video, which set is worth to be opened, and in order to find that out we have to restart with all the expected values for all these sets. And well, here we are again. We concluded everything with Part the Mist Veil. Now Rosetta will come out in 3 weeks, in 4 weeks, 3.5, and I thought about not starting this rotation again until then, but we will be halfway through when Rosetta comes out. Then we're gonna do some Rosetta expected values exclusively, as long as we, as long as the hype is big. But well, we'll just start. There's 186 boxes on Card Market. Last time we checked, there were 188. So a little less now. The price back then, including shipping, has been 89. The price now is 95. So a little less supply. Price went up. Let's check this out. Here's the price. So, Heart of Fyendal Rainbow Foil. We're talking about unlimited. I am not checking on first edition because there's so little data available. Some cards are not even available up for sale. And especially there are no sales. It's just people offering stuff. I just can't and won't find, a reason to do the first edition stats. Anyways, we're gonna go with unlimited. 350 for the fabled, and then here's the legendary. Oops, what am I doing? View, no, that. I'm sorry about that. Legendary. So, Fyendal Spring Tunic, that's the first one that was printed after first edition, of course. But yeah, 119. That price is still pretty low compared to the average price. When I started this list almost 2 years ago now, well, yeah. We went from 200 to 300 and then back down to 200 and 100. And as you can see, it's still far below average. Yeah, the second place comes in for Mask of Momentum, 50 bucks, 50 euros that is. Scapskin Leathers at 34. The average is at 52. If you open one legendary rainbow foil out of Welcome to Rathe, and I do take the card market low prices for calculation basis. And Lightning Strike, well, that's the foil one. This went up from 80 to 250, and now is back down to 110. I think this was the hype because of Collector's Week. No, that was 2023. That was, oh yeah, it's 2023. Sorry, a little bit confused. The price went up before that announcement, but after this, they announced the print runs, and then the price went even further up. Also, summer of last year, prices have been high in general. So this was, of course, you can just basically, everything above 180 was a fantasy over speculating price. That is still expensive, but there is just as many Lightning Strike Rainbow Foils as there are Fyendal Spring Tunics. So I don't know why 119 compared to 110. Doesn't matter. We're just observing the market now, right? 36.40 for Tome of Fyendal, and then Glint the Mist Veil for 22. Those prices have come, slowly are going back down. The average is at 26.15. Yeah. Ever since February of last year, prices have been higher, and now they're slowly going back down. Majestic non-foils and Lightning Strike first place, of course. 30 bucks is what you can get for that at least, or which you have to pay for that at least. I mean, it just depends on how you view those numbers on Card Market. 489 is the average, and that's pretty stable sideways. Right, super rare foils. I had to check on this real quick. Prices went down. The average is at 2.10 euros. And well, those do not add too much to the expected value. Now, this is just the card prices. These are the non-foil super rares. $5 for Remembrance. still, I mean, it has come down to half price, but it is twice the price of 1.5 years ago. That's the last one. Yeah, common rainbow foils. So Drawn of Brutality still at 420, has been super high. I mean, just, you know, the ban has boosted that price, and now interest is slowly dropping again. There might be some announcements in the future, but anyways, here's the last ones. Common, these were the rainbow foil rares, and here's the rainbow foil commons. All right, sink below, first place, $10, up and down. We've seen all that before. It seems to be an average 10 for a common. That's pretty much, but keep in mind that's the very first set that came out. It's not first edition, but unlimited. But you know the print numbers. Yeah, well, the rest is going down, and then here's the expected values. First, we have the low value stuff. Rainbow foil rares, 62 cents per box. I did not count the commons and the rares in non-foil because those prices are really not high enough to compare those. Common rainbow foils, 146. That's pretty low compared to the average. Super rare rainbow foils, that's also low compared to the average, but not quite as low as the commons. €2.10. Oh, why do I have... I'm sorry, this is just stupid. I have 3 rainbow foil, 4 rainbow foil. No, this is completely wrong. This one, why am I doing this? I'm sorry. I'm gonna delete this one. That's of course not rainbow foil. Now, the non-foils. Oh, that's the wrong way around. The non-foils are the more expensive stuff because there are so many more of them inside one box. Now I have it. I'm sorry. You see, $2.72 for a for the non-foil super rares. Well, I kind of get confused sometimes. I mean, I just came back from a 2-day work trip with my new job, and well, I just didn't want to skip this, right? It's the end of the week. Tomorrow there's going to be, no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to do another expected value video, that time of course for Arcane Rising Unlimited. And on Friday I'm going to do the update of what I have sold, this week's fab sales. And then also on Friday I am driving to PCG, to the White Rabbit in Aachen, no, in Essen this time. And I'm going to pick up the latest PCG submission, and I think we're just open. Let me check. We could do a live stream. I'm going to check with my patron Andreas if he wants to. I think so, yeah. I think Friday evening we should do the live stream and just look at what we, you know, at the grades. It's not going to take long, but it's going to be cool to do this live, and then I'm going to announce the time in the community tab on YouTube as usual. So, and then also, I don't know about an opening on Sunday. Does anybody want to open some stuff? Path the Mistveil, Dust Till Dawn, Heavy Hitters. I got stuff here. And also, I am hitting my target to save the money for Rosetta. That's a good sign. So, Flesh and Blood is still super stable. Majestic non-foils, I'm talking much about different stuff. 732, the Fabled 875, Majestic Rainbow Foils 978, and the Legendaries €13.01. That's the expected value, for one box. For all the Legendaries you can get on one box on average with the card market low prices. That's the lowest price ever. Anyways, the EV is still, let's call it stable. 45.76. That's the expected value. A box price was, what was it? 95. If I lose 50 euros almost for just opening one of those boxes, to me personally, it's not worth opening. If you really have a nostalgic evening with some friends, this might just be, you know, the right thing to do. But yeah, I'm out with this one. I'm looking forward to, I mean, it's good to see that this stays stable. If, you know, if there are Rosetta spoilers now, keep in mind, it's spoiler season right now, right? If there are some cards that, you know, are interesting from Welcome to Wrath, well, I don't know, we'll see. So see you tomorrow with Arcane Rising. As usual, I am answering all the comments that you are commenting, and I really like that some of you are, you know, putting in some interesting stuff, like what's up in your region, what's up with some single cards, how you view this, what you collect. It's always great to read from you guys. And yeah, I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers. I am not under a lot of pressure. I know this is just a niche market and just a small hobby with my 19 Patreon family. I'm pretty confident that we can do this for a long time, but it's not going to be, you know, the biggest hobby of all times for most of the people on this planet. But the ones that are interested in this, who are watching these videos until the end, thanks a lot for bunch. Thanks a bunch for watching. Have a good evening. Bye.